Most of the viewers of this channel don't know this, but I have a lot of opinions that I keep secret, and I only tell to people that pay me money. Actually, that's not true. So, for the last couple months, we've been making something I'm calling a secret stream. And recently, we had somebody who joined us for some of those secret streams without me knowing. They were obviously invited, or, they wouldn't have been there, but they decided that they were going to expose me publicly. I'm not going to say who it is, don't want to point fingers, but I thought that this might be a good opportunity to tell you guys a little bit about our secret stream. What is the purpose of a secret stream? First reason is to run my half-baked ideas past family and friends before I share every dumb idea I have with the entire world. I also, which that's a major reason, I also want to show the behind-the-scenes process of our research, our content creation. I want to have also a support group, because content creation, especially in this very controversial niche, is difficult. It's time-consuming. Sometimes it's very frustrating. Other times it's very encouraging. And I draw a lot of encouragement from our co-conspirators, as I call them. The secret streams also allow me to provide weekly content to our paying members, even when my other responsibilities don't allow me to plan content for public consumption. I don't always have the time to make an outline for a 2-hour-long video, say, and it helps to be able to give something to the people that are investing in our channel, in our project, in our family, and give them something on a weekly basis. If you want consistent, long-form weekly content, check out the link below. The last reason is to document the process behind my controversial analysis of one chapter in New Age Bible versions and the construction of that portion of the website. One reason why I haven't had a lot of long-form content out recently, just so you know, because this piece of the website is going through a lot of material, and it takes a long time to set up. So when I have an evening where I can just work on things, I'm working on that page. You may be asking if I share my secret, unpublished thoughts on these streams, things that I don't want anyone else to know. Well, like I already said, I don't have such things, but yes, in a way I do. I already mentioned that sometimes I have some harebrained ideas, sometimes I'm just speaking out loud, sometimes I have nothing to back up what I say, just slight suspicions, and sometimes I'll say them on there. They're not something that I wouldn't necessarily say publicly, but, if asked, I would definitely qualify my statements, which the person who is exposing me hasn't actually taken time to have any kind of conversation with me about these kind of things. So it's kind of turning into a mess. But no, I do have research that I'm not ready to share publicly. It's not ready. It's not done cooking. I have a process that I want to put this page through that I've mentioned before, and it's not done with that process. So you guys are just going to have to wait on those. Unless you're a co-conspirator, but of course you'll have to take a blood oath of secrecy, right? I like that my co-conspirators, out of respect, do kind of keep things to themselves. I appreciate it a lot, and they understand where I'm coming from. We have an understanding. If you're going to come in and seek to just, rip me apart and expose me to the world or whatever, I'm sorry, but you're not thinking about this the right way, and maybe it's best if you don't become a co-conspirator. Just saying. There are a lot of harebrained ideas that I have that none of us take seriously. And a lot of those things just kind of stay in the secret stream and don't really progress from there. Like I said, the things that are in development Mark 4:22 is a good verse on that. Neither was anything kept secret, but that it should come abroad. When Christ was in his ministry, he didn't want, necessarily everybody publishing that he was the Messiah. But after he rose from the dead, because he knew what his mission was after he rose from the dead, that's something that he wanted his disciples to tell the whole world. So things will be ready when they're ready. But I will not guarantee that when what I have to share and with what I have found, when it all comes public, that everybody's going to be happy. I'll be talking in an upcoming video a little bit about the controversial chapter that I'm analyzing without actually naming the chapter or dealing with the information yet, because I'm not ready to share all of the information yet. I want to set the website up first, and there's a process that I want to take it through, and I'll talk about that in a future video. Even if I don't have an episode prepared for that week, we do a secret stream for members. It's off the cuff. It's a work in progress. It's fun. After we make that secret stream, we have a secret hangout where the different people that have joined us actually come onto StreamYard with me, and we have a conversation. We always have fun. It's always uplifting. We basically are inviting these people into our home, and they're an encouraging lot. We're few, but we all find this subject matter fascinating. And just a word to our co-conspirators, I appreciate your investment that you've made in our channel, in this project, in me, investment of your time, even, just to listen to my blithering sometimes it feels like. And I equally appreciate the members that are paying and the members that are not paying, because there's some that are by invitation. I appreciate you both equally, and I appreciate the support that you guys have been to me over the years. I also know that some of our members have never actually joined us for a secret stream. So for those of you that may want to join in the future, or those of you that haven't, here's how you do it. We currently send out 2 links on Friday evening. The first one is for the unlisted YouTube stream, and the second is a link to join us on StreamYard.com for the after show hangout session. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about our channel. Now, on to the next one. One little thing I wanted to mention before I go, the person that's spreading all of the stuff about our secret stream is also saying that I have a personal vendetta against Gail Ripplinger because the New Age Bible version audiobook project that I started several years ago didn't actually end up panning out. I will say that until very recently, I haven't thought about that project in months. Probably the last time I thought about it was maybe a week or so, maybe after it actually went down, and I haven't thought about it since then. Maybe some of the frustration that I have regarding the information that I'm finding in the chapter, maybe some of the frustration is linked back to that. I will tell you, I don't have some kind of grudge against Gail. Frustration right now is actually, I'm sorry to say it, but it's bordering on disgust. Every single thing that I'm checking in this chapter that's not panning out is fueling the frustration that I'm experiencing because of that chapter. I'm actually glad, to be honest, I'm glad, and I'll give you more information about this in a future video, but I'm glad that audiobook project actually didn't pan out. Stay tuned.